Hey Paul, what's that plant?
Well, that tree is an Indian laurel fig. It's a ficus. It's also known as Ficus microcarpa nitida, I think it is. But just call it Indian laurel fig. You could Google it and find it almost anywhere. It's a great tropical tree. It's native to, I believe, Asia. It's Asian. And it spreads 40 feet tall. It'll grow 40 feet tall by 40 feet wide. It's definitely it does really well in Southern California. It can tolerate, I think, 25 to 115 degree weather. Really resilient. I actually have a family member that lives out in Palm Springs, and they have a really big stellar example, so it can tolerate that climate as well. So Indian laurel fig, it has really inconspicuous flowers. Let's check out some of the leaf structure. Pretty cool tree, nice soft trunk. Grows really quickly. You can see the leaves kind of drape down. Nice, beautiful green shade tree. It's really common what this is most used for. However, you do have to be really careful because it will grow quick, but it also has a really invasive root system. You don't want to plant it right next to your driveway or something because it will mess up your driveway. Here, I'll show you a nice big example of a root we have over here. You can just see how this root starts here, and eventually it just goes all the way down to that cluster of king palms. So even it's about, I'd say, 10 feet away from our driveway, so I am a little concerned about it. However, I'm just gonna let it go. This tree's kind of getting large. So my goal is hopefully this tree's gonna spread out a lot more. Grows, like I said, 40 feet wide, 40 feet tall. It does have some pretty cool, these little, I guess, fruit. Let's see if we can pull it down. Here's a few. But as you can see, I don't think they're edible. I don't know much about them, but I know that that's about all it produces. So just nice green leaves and these little kind of, I guess, fruit. One other problem with this tree is that Argentine ants do go up it for some reason, and they kind of harvest, I think it's aphids or whiteflies. I treated it with the systemic like a year ago, and it's been fine. It didn't really stress the plant out. It just had some leaf loss, but nothing too major. This plant is pretty resilient. It's a ficus. So beautiful tree, Indian laurel fig. If you want something that grows pretty quick and makes a nice, beautiful shade plant, this is right up your alley. Just don't plant it right next to your driveway or a pool because, like I said, the roots are extremely invasive. So give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll keep them coming. Bam! Fig tree. It's pretty resilient. It's a ficus.